It's like talking to.
Mute
It's
that.
getting quicker. God, I hate that. All right, man. Tell them what we're doing while I'm trying to run it through.
He's already reviewed this, so I'm gonna review it. It's gonna be a versus 2. I'm gonna decide which one I like better, and it's about the size of it.
It's 3 videos in one. It's going to be a versus, and it's going to be 2 reviews, all on him.
Mm-hmm.
You know what he is? He's something new today.
What does that mean?
You're not pumped. Get ready, friends. Get ready, guys. Here it is, the unveiling. What you are today is lit AF. Oh, I knew I'd get him the groan. Was it the groaner?
Yeah.
All right. I can see the stream. It's not Aaron. I see Jack. I see Drake. See, if we had to do a guess, don't start eating, man. We gotta set it up. I told you.
Ready to dive in.
He is ready to eat some Taco Bell. Let me set it up so you guys will know. Those of you that watch my reviews know what I said. We'll leave it there, and I'll talk about it later. He has no clue because he never watches his own reviews. So he's coming at this just completely fresh. He didn't even know these were items. Is that accurate?
It's accurate.
You now know that is a burrito.
Mm-hmm.
3 bites whenever you're ready.
Guess I'm ready.
It's awkward because we can't edit it out. So I'll talk really loud to avoid your smacking. Bite 1. Interesting.
It was pretty good so far. It's meat and cheese. That's all you could ask for.
Meat and cheese? I tell you, yeah, because...
and rice.
Oh, there we go. There's the rice.
Pretty cool.
You should make Dorito brownies. You know, we haven't done that one. That's 2 bites. Damn, man. Let brother count.
Going in for a 3rd.
Bite 3. See?
4.
Hold it up. They actually put cheese in that. Hold on. There we go. Stick it in there. I don't know. There we go, a little better. There's actually not that much rice in that one.
Pretty good.
You are just... I like it. He's hungry.
I'm really hungry.
Only time you're ever enthused about anything.
Because when I'm hungry.
If I could just make you not eat for, 3-4 days at a time, you'd be knocking out.
Yeah.
What grade do you give the triple melt burrito? 1 to 100.
Probably like a 77. Like, it's pretty good. I don't know. I'm not like blown away, but it's all right. It's mediocre.
What are the 3 ingredients, do you think? Because you don't know.
Cheese, meat, and rice.
What was the breakdown of each?
What do you mean the breakdown?
How percentage-wise, how much was rice?
Oh, I'd say 40% maybe. It's like 60-40 meat. It's like 60% meat and cheese and 40% rice, I think.
You guys watched. See, I told you he didn't know. And even with meat, he gave it the same grade I did.
Yeah.
Here's the thing, man.
Right.
People aren't going to like that. People don't like that.
Well,
people don't like it.
It's pretty...
I bet if we go look, there's thumbs down.
Well, oh well.
I've long told you guys my theory, and it always holds water. You can give a thumbs down or a bad grade to household foods, or if we go review something like a Whopper and give it a 20, people don't care. But if there's a new item that comes out, and you don't say it's the greatest thing that's ever walked, you're going to get more dislikes. It took me a long time to figure out that pattern. But then if you go through our food reviews and you see more dislikes than usual, see if it was a new item at that moment and see if we gave it an average grade.
It's certainly not the greatest thing, but it's all right. I'd eat it again. So
people lose their freaking minds when you say it wasn't great. This is going to be like, and people will look you in the eye and go, no, don't lie to me. But then, here comes the thumbs down. They want you to lie to them. I'm not telling you to, though. Be honest with this one, too, because, 950 videos in. It's a little late to change now.
I'm going to need a fork.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I'll go get that. I'll be right back.
How about that? It's daddy to you, Albert. Necro Banana. Jason, I love you, but I don't know how you do it. I ain't got that much to talk about. Speaking of that, bite 1.
I don't know if I have much hope for these. We'll see. This is gonna be really hard though.
I'll do the heavy lifting. Bite one, Mr. Chewy. I'm gonna give it a try tomorrow, Jason. Stop by and watch a man fail. If I can maintain 3 people for 7 hours, I will be pleased. I don't see there being an audience for people watching a live stream too, without him doing that to his face, where I just sit and react to wrestling and then probably cuss it heavily. That video will not be monetized somehow.
I think you can maintain 15 people easily.
I don't think so. I'm saying 3 people.
I think it won't drop below 15.
That's his idea. Who's gonna watch? If you're watching WrestleMania, why are you watching me? And if you're not watching WrestleMania, then you don't have any idea where I'm cussing the people on the TV. It only works if you're like one guy with no friends that wants to watch WrestleMania with Greg. I figure I get 3 people.
All right.
That's my goal. 3 people. Who's coming with me? I've used that a lot lately.
Who's coming with me?
I like to show this because it always makes me laugh.
Show it.
When you share nachos with this fool, 3 bites. Look, there's no cheese, no meat.
I'm not here for a long time.
No.
Here for a good time.
Yeah, for 3 bites worth. What grade do you give the triple melt nachos?
Like an 82. It's pretty good. Decent.
You know, our thinking's pretty well in line. The nachos I liked way better than the rice extravaganza, which should be the new name. If they set the expectation that it was going to be a tortilla full of rice, I would have went much higher. I'd have went, they nailed it.
Yeah, well.
Dude, you
What? They
I
really
love
do
it.
need to add more stuff. There's not a lot of stuff on here.
never eat like anything bacon topped with this fool. 2 bites, the bacon's gone.
Well, never have enough bacon.
Drake says those are my lyrics. Drake knows.
Drake knows.
Drake knows what's up. I'm sure he will be much more entertaining. You know what? Oh,
Who's Michael?
I'm not even going to get started.
Oh, he's an announcer, right?
Yeah.
You like Michael Cole?
I don't even care if they told him to say that crap before the Matt Hardy match. I really want somebody to slap the living shit out of Cole. I'll leave it there. All right, an 82 and a 77. Now, we'll just roll in. I guess it kind of speaks for itself. Versus, we'll pretend like it's new. Versus the triple whatever nachos versus the triple Lundy burrito from Taco Bell. Which one do you prefer?
The nachos.
Nachos.
Wish there was more stuff in it, though. There's really not a lot of stuff. You gotta...
Dude, it's $1.
Oh, it's $1? That's not so...
There's managing expectations. If you spent $2 on that, stuck it together, here's a secret. Buy a taco, a crunchy beef taco, over the 2 of those, smash it, boom, super nachos. You can't prove this unless you stick a cow in it.
Do they have any, burritos with bacon in it?
Yeah, anytime you tell them to. I'm not being a jerk, I'm just saying I don't think they do, but you can do that anytime.
What about McDonald's? Can you just ask them to add bacon and stuff, too?
It's funny you say that.
I think I've asked you that before. Why is that funny?
Because I have a video sitting for release tomorrow where I just randomly thought to myself, what would happen if I put bacon on a Big Mac? Because it's been released other places.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where'd you get the bacon? Did you ask them to put the bacon on there?
Mm-hmm.
Would they put bacon on a McChicken? I was like, hey.
Yeah, they'll put bacon on anything. They're going to charge you for it. No man is an island. Well, no man is an island. But Joey, if you push him out a little ways, never mind. Just a little joke there.
Stop it.
I always get burritos with bacon at Moe's. Thoughts on Conor McGregor throwing a dolly through a bus window? Of a drug. My thoughts are if you took him and Alberto El Patron this week and put them in Florida at the same time, there would be a problem with, being able to procure certain kinds of powder. I think they would knock out the whole state.
You think Conor McGregor did
I
Coca-Cola?
do.
Oh, yes.
I can go back and cut the other out. Just edit's sake. I learned that on one of those videos I was flipping past today, how to make better YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Have good edit points. Dr. Zoom, joy is a planet. See, always somebody meaner than me. Always.
Always.
Thanks, Dr. Zoom. I appreciate it. I needed it today. I'm not going to repeat what Jack just said. You guys can read it. You guys can read it for yourself, because if I say it, here's what I'll say.
Ding, ding, ding.
You guys know that we will say pretty much anything. I think anybody that's been paying attention to YouTube has had this thought. How could you not? Not of doing it yourself, but that somebody was going to do it. it's just one of those things that was waiting to happen.
Can't believe
And
it was a girl.
we weren't going to put it out in the universe. We weren't going to say it. That's our thoughts. And if it couldn't have went any better. The only person that didn't make it was the person that instigated it. And that's
Oh, I thought she
nope.
Nope. Okay, well, that's good.
Yeah, as far as I know, there's injuries, but the only person that didn't make it.
Okay.
That's some fancy talking around we're doing there.
Ugh. Yeah, but I'm surprised it was a girl. It seems like, for whatever reason, most of when these things happen, choose my words carefully here. It's usually just like a dude, you know. I don't know. What?
I'm not even paying attention to sexism, but yeah, I agree.
It's not sexism, won't you? I'm sure I'm right.
I was reading Jason Callan's horrible joke, and it actually was funny.
Oh.
I didn't know, Jason. I never knew you had a sense of humor, bro. There you go. I don't know. There was a bunch about that person that was weird. And then there's the meme going around where I shouldn't even get into this, but I don't understand people's arguments. They're like, you see, a person that can da-da-da-da-da-da-da can people too. But their whole point was invalidated by the fact that they didn't have one of these that a bunch of people, but they thought it made a point. I don't know. I hate both sides. I'll just show you the meme. Every time I've seen it, I go correct it and say, look, that's not really making your argument for the pro thing.
Oh.
It's just making you look stupid. No, it's not. All right, man. We knocked all that out quick.
We did.
We have $4 items left. We didn't forget. We like to take our time. We knocked out those verses like the first 5.
Mm-hmm.
Boom, 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 boom. Sometime in 2020, we're going to get down to the final dollar item. It'll be the only dollar item left on a menu in America. I haven't. Have you?
Yeah.
You know that as soon as I saw that, I had to tell me about the yodeling kid and tell me why that's probably dirty.
Oh, it's not dirty at all. It's some kid in a Walmart singing "Lovesick Blues" or something. Some Hank Williams song. He's doing really well. He has an amazing voice.
I know that song. I might sing a bar or two, but copyright.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it. I don't know why he's standing in a Walmart. And I don't know who's recording, but he's just kind of standing. It looks like he's in the medicine aisle. For some reason, I don't
Report
know.
of the week. Put him up. That's his new. That's his new act.
It's his new act. He's going on tour with the little yodeling kid.
He's been everywhere lately, man. He's like Santa Claus. He started popping up. Report of the week.
Really?
He popped up in Beer Drinks. Like one of his streams. Dude was doing a stream from like an IHOP. Boom, pops up.
Wait, in real life, he was inside?
No. He appeared on the stream. But that's just as good because, you know, all these years, you never saw him. It's like seeing the Easter Bunny. Maybe Jason? Jason did, like, Review Bra suddenly pop up and comment one of your videos. It's weird. I don't know. I've seen him, like, 4 times this week just appear out of nowhere.
Yeah, Walmart is full of weirdos.
Drake had me for a minute. I was just reading the... But Beer Drink he wouldn't go 6 words without dropping an F-bomb, so obviously. Walmart is full of weirdos. You've been to Kmart recently. A little gassy, buddy?
Yeah. I had to burp, so you don't have to burp me.
There we go. Kmart.
Yeah, you meet some weird people if you go into Walmart at like 10 p.m. for some reason.
You go into Walmart at 12 at any moment?
Anyway, yeah, that's a good point. There's never like a happy hour for weirdos. They're always there. I was at...
Go ahead.
Last time I was at Walmart was yesterday, in like midday, probably like around 4 or 5. Some dude came in with like sunglasses on, just dropped a backpack off right in front of the door. Yeah, it was real weird. It was really weird.
I would be concerned about that. And just left? That's it?
He just dropped. No, he dropped his backpack off. At, like, I don't know. He went past the exit a little bit. Where the thing, the metal, like the metal, they're not metal detectors, but the sensors. He dropped it like right behind, like right beyond those, and then just went and looked at stuff.
So I guess it was because he couldn't take the backpack in, but it would still look real sketchy. Why did you need to come?
Yeah. I thought that too. It's like, oh, we probably dropped his backpack off because if you're walking around Walmart with a backpack on, they're gonna, but still.
Yeah, they frown on it.
It's sketchy either way.
If you walk in with a backpack, they'll follow you or the person around like they do you.
Yeah.
Store security loves him.
I bet.
You don't even notice.
Sometimes you do. I remember one time I was at the mall and I went, like, to the, there's like a candy store. I was just looking around and I noticed the guy was like on the phone and paying way more attention to me than he should have.
When you take 2 hours to buy a pair of pants, they begin to notice you.
They do.
That's all I'm saying. It does, to each his own.
I guess I fit the demographic of a shoplifter, maybe. Right? Aren't shoplifters like young teenagers?
I know if you put that hoodie up over your head and threw some sunglasses on, you fit several demographics.
I would.
Especially if you only got caught from this angle, you'd be sweet. I think that's it. I told you it's going to be short, man. This is going to be like the shortest one we ever had. I got to talk 7 hours tomorrow, and you're not going to help me. You hate wrestling.
I don't hate it. I don't know. It just doesn't really entertain me that much.
Where I'm from, that's called hatred.
Okay.
You did see the Big Papa Pump appearance
Cameo?
tonight.
Yes, I did.
You don't even need to enjoy wrestling for that. Big Papa Pump is loose right now in New Orleans, on the streets of New Orleans.
in New Orleans.
Watch out. I would
Watch out.
if they can pay-per-view that. Hire somebody because he's going to need a lot of money to stay alive. If they would just have somebody follow him around with a camera all night, I would pay $50 for that stream.
A Journey to the Heart of Darkness with Big Papa Pump.
That would be it. It would just be him calling people fat asses and ugly names and slapping punks.
Yes.
Lil Pump.
Question mark, question mark, question mark.
What's weird he brings up Lil Pump all of a sudden? What's your obsession with Lil Pump out of nowhere? Where'd that come from?
I don't know. Why do you say that? I don't have.
Because I've been hearing a lot of Lil Pump around the house lately.
That's not me. I don't know. It's not me.
Okay.
Lil Pump is okay. I mean, I don't
All
have
right.
like a strong disliking for him.
Personally, I'm a big, Book fan, but
Bunk.
I don't need to hear the man sing. I just like to watch him just be him.
That guy's an idiot.
That's why I like to watch him be him.
Yeah.
I always wonder if the second the camera goes off, if he just goes like this. There's video of him like on the interstate. He's wrecked a car and he's jumping up and down on the car. Boom gang, doing it. The minute the camera went off, he's like, my car! His voice goes up 4 octaves.
He's just always throwing temper tantrums, I'm sure.
Live stream tomorrow, Greg. Yes. Let me think. WrestleMania is going to go off at like 10:30. They're set. I will be on at 3:30 Central Time. That's 1:30 Pacific. Hawaii people, earlier. People in Hawaii got it made.
They do.
Except when they need to get things done, like to call businesses. Because they call me sometimes and need to get something done. I'm like, hey, now the office closed like 7 hours ago. Why you calling me in the middle of the night? And they're like, it's 4 in the afternoon, brah. Yeah, Hawaii sucks for that.
It does suck for that. Flipping Hawaii.
It's not the size that matters. It's how you use it. I was going to say, I really think that
Quoted nobody.
we missed something. WrestleMania weekend, yes. I'll tell you guys, I have watched since yesterday at 7 a.m. This is no lie. Probably 23 hours of...
Oh my god. That's
Yeah.
a lot of hours.
And I saw the guy that put me and Jason Callan both together, and this guy makes us look like a punk. The dude I told you about. The Impact announcer. 7 a.m. yesterday, he's walking around on Twitch live streaming, going through like a wrestling convention for 12 hours. He then calls a pay-per-view for 3 hours, puts the backpack back on it, and goes back out in the streets, and he live streams until 2 a.m. From 7 a.m. one day till 2 a.m. the next straight.
Gotta hustle.
Got up. When I woke up today, he'd already been on for hours. So yeah, 7 hours of me watching something is not very impressive. Taco Bell Hulk burrito. Ugh. I won't say the Hulk burrito is a shark, but I will say it's damn close. Says the guy putting bacon on a Big Mac. All right, man.
I'm gonna have to try that. How much did that cost? Do you remember? How much did they charge you? Like 50 cents for a piece of bacon? Like,
Yeah, it's like 75 cents.
It's
Yeah.
worth it though.
I'll tell you all about it tomorrow. I'll tell you all about it when the camera's off. Of course.
All right.
I ain't giving away the secrets for free.
Of course.
Like I am. Yeah.
Oh God, am I a procrastinator when it comes to schoolwork? Yes, the worst. I'm a chronic procrastinator. Oh, it's horrible. No, I'm absolutely the worst. I'm an abject procrastinator. I'm a pro procrastinator.
That's why he's not here. That's why. He
Procrastination is
procrastinates
an art.
everything, so when it's time, like, hey, man, are you ready to make a video? No, man, I was supposed to have this much homework done 12 hours ago.
Yeah.
Uh,
I literally stayed up like all night one night, doing a bunch of work that I didn't do and copying down notes and like bell ringers for my notebook in this class that I haven't done anything in like for like 3 weeks or something, so I had to do it all in one night because she was gonna check it and give me a grade, and I did it. Got like an 80.
And then the next day, he didn't make a video.
I slept.
And then people were like, "Hey, Greg, where's Q? 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 Hey, where's that guy? That dude, the guy who's sitting next to you." So I tell him for 5 minutes. Next day, "Hey, where's Q? What happened to Q?"
Last year was way worse though.
You know what? I have promised myself I would never, ever get a moderator, because Jason would come down here, and I can't say what he would do to us because we all know Jason's feelings about moderators. But I may have to hire a Q moderator.
You might.
The guy just simply sits and fields questions about you.
You might have to.
Or we can make up 5 generic things that have happened to you and just fill them in.
It's true.
Slipped on a banana. Anal bleeding.
Yes, I'm in high school, and I don't want to talk about that.
For about 3 weeks more.
Hopefully, my procrastinating doesn't.
One way or the other, it's going to be 3 weeks more. He will either graduate, or he will live no longer to go again.
We'll see.
I'm not threatening him. Is Q your brother? Who is Q?
Yeah, I'm your brother.
He's Q. And I'm Steve. And together, we're Mr. Friendly 457. Welcome to the channel.
I think Review Bra is way more mysterious than I am.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Review Bra's cooler, too. I'd trade you for Review Blue in a hot second.
I should start wearing suits.
Got so excited, couldn't even say his name at the thought.
That's right.
Yeah. Hey, Review Bra, since you pop up everywhere, come on over here. Just take this guy's place. Nobody will notice. It'll be all right.
Yeah, so if I ever have like a lot of bags under my eyes or just look like, I don't know, deteriorated, it's probably because I'm not getting a lot of sleep.
Yeah, that's usually how it works.
I don't have any chronic diseases. I don't have AIDS. I'm not malnourished. I just don't get a lot of sleep.
That really took a dark turn.
Was that too dark?
It's not 1988 anymore, man.
Yeah, you're right.
Review Bra and Greg. You know what? I would actually pay to see that. I like that guy, but I don't think we'd last about 2 minutes. I think about 4 words would come out of my mouth and he would stand up and walk away.
You think so?
Yes.
I think you guys could get along.
How many hours you guys doing this? We're done, Trav. We're just like, I don't even know why we're still sitting here. 7 hours tomorrow, Trav. WrestleMania. Come look in. Or start your own live stream, and we'll point our cameras at each other.
Whoa.
And then we'll get in between it, and it will be like infinity loop.
Thank you. I don't know how to say your name. I like this watch too.
Somebody asked a while ago what my beer was, and I was going to answer it, but then you jumped up with your procrastination. My beer is whatever's in the fridge because there's a lot of it there. That's the beer tomorrow. You'd wind up smacking the S out of Review Bra, and then he wouldn't sell it, and then we would have a problem. Wrestling talk, people. I don't think anybody would hit Review Bra. Why would you do that? What's wrong with people? Are you ready now? You ready to call it a day?
Thanks,
Are you done?
Thanks, Jason.
What are you going to do with yourself when we're done here? When you press that button, what are you doing?
Probably gonna clean my room, or read, or play Fortnite, or watch YouTube videos. Those are all my options.
I'm going to give you my moment of honesty. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go figure out where the camera's going to be in my room and clean exactly that much of the room so that that's what people see.
Good idea.
I'm not going to lie. So if my room looks exceedingly clean, it worked. Sleep. Our lives are sad without you. No, they're not.
No, they're not.
You got Jason. You got Mr. Peep This Out himself. He's doing live streams.
You could watch Joey.
Joey. Does he do live streams?
I don't know. He does something. He makes videos.
KBD. The Dom Man. The Dominator.
Just for you. And just for you.
Yeah, because it ain't for us. Who else is doing them? Oh, Review Bra, I bet, huh?
Yeah. Dame. Does he do live streams?
I can see Joey outside my house. Is that a fat joke, or do you live nearby him?
Haha.
Sarah Starr does live streams too. I don't know who that is, but I bet she's awesome too.
Is that the chick who went to the YouTube head, paid the YouTube?
No, 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 no. Don't make me get the butt.
I thought
No, 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 no.
All right.
No. You guys may miss him, but my heart rate goes considerably lower when he's not around. Why? Why? Why?
That's what they were talking about.
See, there's other things. There's other things. You could have said, Sarah Starr sounds like the alter ego of a bad 60s superhero.
I wasn't trying to be funny. I was actually curious if that's who Sarah Starr was. I guess it's not. Okay. Okay.
Hi.
Do you think
Her name was definitely not Sarah Starr. PewDiePie, another one. Please don't insult the Pewed Man.
I won't.
The Pie Man? The Pewed Man. Whatever.
So do you think YouTube's gonna change anything now?
No.
No.
No. You're just never gonna be happy. You're never gonna be happy until we get. That's
No,
his.
I'm just wondering.
You guys keep asking him back. That's his plan. That's how we're gonna go out. LA
It's not my
Beast.
plan. It's
Except
not
there's
my
just
plan.
gonna be a friggin' X, and we're never have gonna have existed. I'll go to get the videos and put some runkadunk thing like old Captain Nick or whatever his name is, the soap eater.
I was just wondering.
Our
maybe-
shit'll be gone. I'll be like, he'll be like, oh no, the little guy had to keep pushing the button.
I'm gonna stop.
Well, you want to poke the bear some more? You want to ask, what size the,
No.
You sure?
I think-
Any other jokes you want to fit in there? Anything in the bag you want?
No. I feel like I'm not saying anything dangerous here. I feel like I'm not being too I don't know, overt or what's the word? Conspicuous. I'm not saying the wrong words, the wrong phrases. It's all very undetectable.
Well, when you say YouTube, it kind of tips them off. Maybe you should use another word besides YouTube. Twitch.
Twitch,
Maybe somebody showed up at Twitch headquarters. Or what are the ones?
a streaming headquarters.
Or what about the ones that was in France? They've got one of these in France.
Like YouTube.
Too close to YouTube. The tube.
Do you have a console, guys? I have a console.
I'm gonna need to be consoled if he keeps messing with me. You like that one?
Yeah, that was a good one.
Thank you. Yeah, we got consoles in every room. There's a console in her room.
We got a Wii.
Well, that's and then I got a console even.
When's the next Wii coming out? When's the next generation of the Wii gonna spawn? That's what I want to know.
I see now why you were going with the other material.
You think so? Let's go back to that. Maybe this person. No, see, I got a joke, but I think it's too harsh. Maybe I should listen to that. Well, she only hurt herself.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. We will be back, one of us, tomorrow.
One of us.
One of us. This guy's going back in the closet mothballs. I'm only going to bring him out when I can turn the camera off and on again for a couple weeks until